Hey Taurus, welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers of meaning in my readings. I'm going to touch on a few. It may or may not resonate. Try to hear me and feel me. For best results, sometimes the roles can be reversed and viewer discretion is advised. Fantastic. This is March. All right. It is Slap a Bitch month that's going around. All right. So try to hold your ground. Stand your ground, as we do here in Florida. Stand your ground. I'm into it. Overall, ancestors, what would you like to say to Taurus for this month, for this celebratory month? Oh, okay. No, I don't take jumpers, but there you go. Divine timing, reaching out for an opportunity to connect. I'm putting it back, but there you go. Some connect juice on you. All right. Divine timing. What about it? Face your fears. Is there some fears? Or maybe this is not about you. Maybe somebody else needs to face their fears dealing with you. It's possible. Go into it, ancestors. Okay, look. Two of Cups. God is behind it all. Just saying. Everything is connected. Look like here, right? Like the connection card. Surprise. New beginning. The start of something new. All right. Somebody has to face their fears and meet their obligations. Look like here. Because they fell from the throne? Quite possibly. I don't know. Yeah. hmm Somebody you're attracted to, or a Queen of Wands, or an action lady, or a whippersnapper, mover shaker, jet setter, go getter, or something. All right, fantastic. Here's the Emperor again. New beginning. Emperor. Properly so. Says here. Okay? We're going to just take this away. We're going to do the new Emperor properly so. That's what's happening for Taurus this month. Oh, look. Especially after this healing conversation, see, because that's why we got to face our fears and have the courage. Okay, so maybe you want to give somebody an offering, or maybe somebody wants to give you an offering. All right, I got a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands here, so there's something mutual here. There's some sort of mutual energy. Somebody sorry for falling from grace. I get the sensation. Let's go further. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Emperor is strategizing. Okay, the strategy is, boom, suddenly appear, Emperor, and properly so. I know that's right. It's always a good time for the Emperor. That's what I say. Okay, it's never a bad time for the Emperor to show up properly so. There we go. We're back, and we're back. Okay, because they said what they said. Okay, absolutely. Reaching out for an opportunity to connect, healing conversation, meeting our obligations. Okay, facing our fears. Let's go further. Big message. Somebody wants to send a big message. Okay. Either to this sexy lady or this mover shaker person or this active person or something along those lines. All right. Let's go further. Mm-hmm. Ace of Cups. Not sure how to express it. I love you. I don't know how to say it. That's what's happening there. But somebody is feeling the need to say it. Somebody is feeling compelled and propelled to say it. Yep. Divine child of God. This could be a divine union situation here. Oh, yeah, put some respect on the divine child of God's name, because we love the divine child of God. We love them. How do I put respect on this person's name? That's going around, okay? This might be somebody trying to figure out how to put respect on your name. They want a sudden new beginning. I get a slate clean. They want a slate clean type of deal. You dig it? A slate clean. All right, let us go further. Because this person had a hard time. I don't know where that happened. All I see here is the fallen emperor, who could be the fallen emperor. So obviously somebody slipped from their perch. They slipped somewhere. Didn't meet their obligation on some level, because that put this divine child of God through a hard time. They're in their head about that. You see? But it would be ultimate fulfillment for them. It would be the Ten of Cups for them if they could find a way to put respect on your name, properly so, right? Properly so, so that, so that you both can have access to this Ten of Cups. Let's clean the slate. Let's get this Ten of Cups popping. Let's get this, ultimate favorable outcome popping. Where everything is in its rightful place. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I think that might be your title. Hold on. Let me write that down. All right. Everything in its rightful place. This is Taurus. Sorry, hold on. Bear with me. Everything. All right. Fantastic. All right. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I just needed to write that down so that way I could get the video out quicker. All right. Fantastic. Let's go into the fallen emperor, because this is the central axis, and this is the pivot point right here. This is the pivot point. So let's talk about it. We still care about each other. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith. This is the divine fool right now, right? It could be the pure fool or the divine fool, right? So somebody was a pure fool once upon a time, because in combination with the emperor who could have fallen from his perch, right? So there's two could be, situations. So I get the sensation it was one way. Now somebody wants to flip it another way, right? To where they're meeting their obligations as the emperor and they're the divine fool, okay? Making, educated guesses, coming up with, intelligent, calculated risks, because we also have the King of Swords here, who he calculates. He's the calculator. Okay, I like that, the calculator. He's the calculator, and he is the strategist. Do you feel me? So that's what has to happen here in this card, because we have the being effective in the face of doubt. Okay, being effective in the face of doubt. So it looks doubtful. It's unlikely. It's unusual. It may be uncommon. Okay, but because there's strategy and a sense of obligation and this care and this love and this compulsion, this compelling, feeling, right, that we want to express ourselves, right? So we're going to just take that leap of faith. That's what happens in this card. We're just going to take that leap of faith and meet these obligations, because we still care about each other. We have a spiritual, higher connection, or we're connected at a distance, and this is a connection of value, some such thing along those lines. Let's go further. We're feeling loss, maybe because of the separation or the disconnect, or because of the distance, or whatever like that. So they want to articulate that part of meeting their obligations. Right, here we go again. We're back. Two of Cups. Everything is connected. God is behind it all. Right? Now that's brilliant. If that's what the King of Swords is strategizing, the Emperor is overlooking the empire and saying, oh yeah, this needs to be here, that needs, putting everything in its rightful place. And maybe you have a soulmate connection, and that may or may not be romantic, but the connection is important to somebody, or to both of you. And there's a sense of loss because of that, because the connection is important on the level of the Two of Cups, right? So that's a harmonious union right there. That's a harmonious union. and someone feels a sense of loss about this harmonious union. But because God is behind it all, because this is an important connection, they feel like taking a leap of faith makes sense. See what I'm saying? Calculated risk. All right, let us go further. Right. Because this separation business is cotton picking, you know, in the slavery heat. No one likes to cotton pick in the slavery heat, am I right? That's a 2-level don't feel like doing it type deal right there. Am I right? Right. Divine timing though. Persevering against all odds. See? There's some dual element here, right? Being effective in the face of doubt, persevering against all odds. You see the common denominator there. Everything is connected. God is behind it all. You feel me? Absolutely. Also, we're taking a leap in this card. In the healing conversation card, this is a 2 of air, right? So in this card, we're taking a leap from 0 to 2. We're taking a leap from the all, God the all, to the divine twins. 2 of cups. See what I'm saying? Okay? And that can show up in many ways. Get off on your floor. Yeah, this could be about money too. You know, for those of you on the business floor, this could be about reaching your goals. Ultimately, long-term goals or family goals. Hitting the target. Okay, so this is also about putting the work in. To reach your goal. Divine timing. All right, that's the bottom line of what you need to understand in terms of the meeting of your obligations. Don't have more concern than God about the situation. Don't try to be more concerned than God. Okay, just do what God says as God says it in that order. You dig what I'm saying? So so that's looking good. Let's go to the mover shaker person here, or the sexy lady, or whatever that it is. Okay, so truth and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so look like here on somebody's lover's floor, somebody might have been doing some extracurricular activity. The truth has been exposed, and the Queen of Swords had to come through and take somebody's head. That's why they sad. Here we got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So something is being returned. Some kind of energy, some sort of cool, breezy, maybe not particularly friendly energy was put out, and now it's being returned, right? But then there's something good here. There's something that both of you miss about the other, right? Those places where you come together, right? Here in the 2 of Cups. Also the Queen of Wands. There's some duality here in terms of, I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. I like this. I like that. You know, the common denominator, what you have in common. You enjoy what you have in common. You know, what you commonly feel or what you commonly enjoy. And maybe y'all have that in common too. This Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy. Maybe you have that in common. Let's go further. Destiny. Destiny. Somebody wants to clear the road. They want to make a peace offering to clear the road. And maybe the peace offering has to do with an admission about you, an admission about how they enjoy you, or they enjoy your company, or they enjoy the feeling that you give them, or, or if it's on the lover's floor, they enjoy the passion that you share, and maybe the intellectual connection that you have, right, with the Queen and the King of Swords, right, because that's air. So, okay, but somebody's holding their feelings back, and somebody wants to clear the road so that that's not a thing. Clean slate. Somebody wants a clean slate. Let me write that down too. Clean slate. Somebody wants a clean slate. Okay, great. Let's move on. Yeah. Yes. They feel pretty determined. They have some determination. They got some focus. They got some energy about this thing that they're just waiting to release. But they got to navigate this Queen of Swords business and the truth of the matter. Which the truth here, if it's extracurricular activity, then boom, that's out. And or they have passion for you that they want to admit to, right? If we're on the lover's floor, they have passion for you that they want to admit to with this big message that they want to send. Get off on your floor. Bursting free of limiting beliefs. Yeah, they want to tell you something you didn't know before, or somebody found out something they didn't know before, and now they're holding back their feelings. Maybe something was just about sex, or that's what they thought. You know what I'm saying? And so somebody is like, nah, that's not what it is, or whatever. It's deeper than that. Okay, get off on your floor. Let's go further into the face your fears. Calm, cool, wise, decision-making cat. That's the recommendation here. That's what you got to be, or that's what you're looking for. Get off on your floor. Right. Because this guy burnt down the bridge. You see what I'm saying? So we need this guy. Calm, cool, wise, decision-making cat guy. He puts out fires. He puts them out. You see what I'm saying? So it's like somebody went through a transition, like their energy shifted from fire to more earthy air kind of energy, more intellectual, grounded intellectual energy, wisdom, objectivity, that sort of thing. And they're ready to bring this objectivity to the situation. But they got to face their fears and have courage and determination in order to pull it off, right? So if this is you, Taurus, who has to do this, you got this, right? Courage, determination, please. If this is somebody else regarding you, then you can have a little empathy. You're Taurus the bull. El Toro, like El Chapo, scary. It could be scary for people, all right? So they're putting it all together. All right? I hope that message helps somebody out there. I really do. For a personal, schedule any time, but schedule from the 13th on. You can schedule now, right? But from the 13th on in order to receive the reading, okay? Because I'm falling back into the cocoon. I'm going to be in the lab. Transforming as usual. All right. Also, for more deep-ass readings, I said that, right? I said that already? Okay. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. Why don't you? Do yourself a favor. The link is down below. I will speak to you soon, Taurus, behind the black veil.